After delaying the initial reveal last week, EA and Codemasters have now lifted the lid on Breaking Point 2 and F1 World, both coming to F1 23 when it releases on the 16th of June. Once again presented by Sky Sports F1's Natalie Pinkham, this second deep dive delves into the story of Breaking Point 2, as well as finally revealing just what exactly F1 World is. With a lot to get through, I'm Mark from RacingGames, and here's everything we've learned from F1 23's second deep dive video. First, let's go over Breaking Point 2. The worst kept secret in F1 23 is finally out in the open, as both Aiden Jackson and Devon Butler are confirmed to return, with the warring pair now teammates at the fictional Connosport racing team. Continuing on from F1 2021's Breaking Point, Breaking Point 2 also introduces Callie Mayer, the newly crowned F2 champion, who also just happens to be the younger sister of Devon Butler. Codemasters have consulted with multiple W Series champion and current Williams development driver Jamie Chadwick to help bring as much authenticity to the character of Callie as possible, as she starts her journey towards the pinnacle of Formula 1. Callie is just one of many new characters coming to Breaking Point 2, with a new team boss, race engineers, mechanics, and of course the rest of the current F1 grid also making appearances over the story's representation of both the 2022 and 2023 F1 seasons. There will be plenty of drama around each corner in Breaking Point 2, and we here at RacingGames can't wait to see how it all plays out. Breaking Point alone would have been enough to fill this deep dive, but instead we've also been treated to the first look at F1 World. Replacing F1 22's doomed F1 Life, F1 World is the new hub for all things multiplayer, time trial and Grand Prix mode. The biggest selling point of F1 World is its new progression system. By completing various challenges within F1 World, along with competing in a range of daily, weekly and seasonal content, players will be able to unlock new upgrades for both their F1 World car and team members. The most interesting aspect of this for us is the ability to upgrade a car within F1 World. This implies you will no longer be able to use My Team cars in online lobbies, instead having to create a new car from scratch and level that up throughout your time in F1 23 by reaching new tech levels. The solo series in F1 World acts like a driving school, helping you master your skills around a variety of circuits in a multitude of cars. F1, F2 and even supercars were shown in this segment, implying all three classes will be available for events. Solo and multiplayer events are hosted within F1 World. Containing challenges held daily, weekly and seasonally, these events could be a wide mix of content including races and time trial events, with some aligning with real life races in the 2023 F1 calendar. Tech level upgrades in F1 World are split into two categories, these being car parts and team member upgrades. Car part upgrades are pretty self-explanatory, with players able to improve components such as the brakes and gearbox to maximise performance on the track. What's curious is the team member upgrades, from improving your team principal and strategists to upgrading the R&D team and accessing new sponsors. We're getting a real Grid Legends career mode vibe off of this, another Codemasters title of course, so we're just hoping it's not a complete copy and paste job just reskin for F1 23. Finally, this deep dive introduced the new multiplayer lobbies and ranking systems coming to F1 23. Accessed through F1 World, players will be able to compete in the F1 23 esports series, with a revamped multiplayer mode also debuting this year. This is a big overhaul to the multiplayer experience, with a new divisional based ranking system being introduced. Each week, the highest players in each division will be promoted to the division above, right the way up to the Elite Division. The Elite Division acts as a global leaderboard, showcasing the best F1 players all around the world. The higher the division you're in, the better rewards you'll receive for each event. The most notable perk is a Podium Pass XP bonus, with players in the Elite Division receiving a 20% boost. With the new and upgradable F1 World car and a massive rewards and unlockables available, F1 World is shaping up to be a potentially revolutionary feature of F1 23. One final thing to note is the addition of the Compendium. Acting as a virtual sticker album, the Compendium can be used to track your progression through F1 World. Reaching new tech levels unlocks stickers showcasing real-life F1 events and personnel that you can add to your Compendium. This feature isn't exactly setting the F1 World alight, but it's still a neat little feature to help memorialise your progress throughout F1 23. What do you make of Breaking Point 2, F1 World and the new multiplayer divisions coming to F1 23? Let us know down below, and be sure to subscribe to the channel for all things F1 23. For now though, thanks for watching. I've been Mark from RacingGames, and we'll catch you here on the channel for another video soon.